Man, my little wife is gonna be happy. My brother, before he passed away, he gave her a greenhouse frame he had. Well, I seen it like a pile of metal. I didn't know how it all worked. And today we went over and buried it out of the grass. It was pretty covered up. And these frames, there's a front piece and a back piece, and we figured it out. These are shelves, a shelves down the middle. And so then these are walkways, these big openings here. I mean, a bunch of you people probably already know. I'm probably just singing to the choir, but it's a pretty good sized greenhouse. I think it's pretty cool. Apparently it used to have fiberglass panels on it. You can see all the holes here. And we found some remnants of the fiberglass. This one apparently is the front door piece. This one's apparently the front door piece. See, it's wider. I can see a hinge there on it. And the way it's made. And then there's one that I recognized on here. Yeah, the next one they're going to take off is the one for, well, not be the one after that. Wow, now that's a big opening right there in that one. I wonder what the deal is with it. Oh, somebody sawed part of it out. Yeah, so one section they sawed out there. I bet they have something across the back. Maybe they put them some back tables or something. But then or in the middle. Yeah, to divide it in the middle. Then this piece here is apparently the back piece. And I can see it's made up here for like a fan opening or a vent or a door right there. Different than the others. So it's pretty cool. Had these pipes that I guess when my brother hauled it from wherever he got it from, he said a woman gave this to him before. He must not have a way of haul those long tubes, and he doubled them over and damaged them. But I can probably just go up place that sells chain link material, and that looks about like the same as a top rail on chain link fence, and I bet I can use that if I even need that. I don't even know if I will. I'll figure it out as I put it together, but I may put this thing back together with fiberglass panels like it originally had. I don't know, we'll see. Not really sure how those long tubes work and all this, but I'll be figuring it out.
They tie them in together, you know. The long ones will go on the top and hold everything together. Now, see, there are probably 3 of them.
Yep, then that would be a hump where your sheathing would be on there. So it would have to be on the inner side of it then. Yeah. Or somehow, I bet when we spread it out, we'll figure out or see the holes of how it went. Somehow.
It may have just had some type of clamp around it.
Yeah. So I'm back down here starting on my shop, and I had already planned on building off the end of this building on this end a permanent greenhouse for Melinda. But you know, being he gave her that frame, and that's probably all a person needs right here in this little grassy flat spot that I had already built out a pad for her greenhouse, like built off the building. I think I'll just put that right there. I've got some heavy like a heavy tarpaulin like material that sign faces, like flexible sign faces from my uncle. I can get this ground all level in the grade, get that grass gone, put those sign faces down to keep grass from growing, keep it clean in there, and put this together for her. Melinda will be happy. When we sold our lake place, I had a picnic table down there, and I brought it. It's up here in another one of my trailers, but over my brother's in the grass all down there. He had a whole bunch of these bricks. And I'm also going to lay down some of that heavy tarpaulin light sign face material right here underneath this oak tree. And Melinda can stack these bricks nice and neat. And we can put that picnic table on top of it down here by where I'm building the shop, underneath this oak right here by the pond. So that'd be pretty cool too, make use of all that. But I definitely want something underneath those bricks, or you have grass growing up through it, ants coming up through it, and it turns into a big old mess. And that sign face material is like a heavy duty tarpaulin, because of course them great big signs up high, 70-80 foot in the air, they're underneath a lot of wind load. Yeah, when I was looking at putting her a greenhouse, I was looking at this building would knock off a lot of the north wind off of that greenhouse, coming off of that river bottom back through there. So you get a little bit of break from the wind during the winter time. And then when it's scorching hot summertime, the west is across right there. And the building would shade the greenhouse a little bit during that super hot time of the summertime when it gets too hot. And we can pump water right off the pond for it, just from right there to there. And that was my plan, so that we wouldn't be using a lot of energy on it. We got to spend that much energy to grow food. What's the sense in it? So hoping all of that will work out pretty good. All right, you guys ready? Oh, nope, James, I told you don't put that stuff on my trailer from the beginning at my brother's, but you did it anyway. I said just firewood only. But it's here now, so throw it up yonder so I can put it right next to that wood stove and I'll burn it later. If I could go back in time again and be magical and show up in James's classroom, guarantee his paperwork said, going to his mama, does not follow directions. Did you ever get that on your homework? Huh? I know I did. Yeah.
Oh man, and when that happens, talk about a butt whooping and grounded and everything else, man.
Yeah, I got that a few times. Did y'all get that? Does not follow directions. Man, the temperature's so nice. It was really cold this morning and a heavy frost. But what do you say right now? It's probably up in the upper 50s.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but nice and clear sunshine. It's actually really nice.
Sunshine in the shade, it's probably a little bit cooler.
It's nice, man. I do
Nice
like
breeze.
this time. But that cold like we had this morning, I could really feel the pain in my body from that accident that I was in, nerve damage. Boy, I was suffering early this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with that when we try to finish some projects here.